and welcome back to EPG. I'm, of course, Greg, your host. There are few skills that are important as learning how to pack a suitcase correctly, especially if you're planning on doing a worldwide trip like I did. And these is a skill set that I learned over over a decade of both professional travel and personal travel. So there are a few tips and tricks that I would like to share with you of how to pack a suitcase like a professional traveler. So number one, this is the suitcase, if you recall, that I took with me on my international voyage. It is about the size of a carry-on, and I was able to stuff it full of everything that I needed. So first off, the way that I do it is that I divide the suitcase into quadrants. And in those quadrants, I have a set place of where everything goes. So again, a quadrant. So in the upper right, that is where I usually put my underwear. In the lower right, that is where I put t-shirts, like the one I'm wearing. In the upper left corner, that is where I put shorts or pants. And then in the lower left corner, that's where I put like dress shirts or sleepwear, like long shorts or just regular like running shorts, whatever. So that's like the utility area. So number one, that is important because, again, putting everything in a quadrant, because I learned this kind of the hard way when I got to New Zealand in the middle of the night and I needed to go through my suitcase without any lights on and try to figure out where all my stuff was. So from that point on, I put everything in a quadrant so that way I can open my suitcase, whether when it's on the ground or when it's on its side, and I can just kind of open it, zip it open, and stick my hand in and be like, okay, this is the upper right quadrant, this is the lower left quadrant, so I can find everything in there. Number two is that I roll everything in my suitcase. So my shirts, I roll them, pants, I roll them, all the other stuff I roll. And that's because you can fit a lot in a suitcase when you roll it, but also when you're either checking out of a place or if you just kind of need to do a spot check of everything that you have, you can see right in front of you everything. And you can also do a quick count. So like 4 pairs of underwear, 3 shirts, 1 dress shirt. So that makes it very easy, especially when you roll it. So you can just see everything, nothing's piled on each other. So that is also an important thing to keep in mind. Another thing is that when you have something like a toiletries bag, which I highly suggest you get a toiletries bag, you can just kind of wedge that into one of the quadrants so that way you know where it is and kind of the whole scheme of the environment of your suitcase. And this is also kind of number 3, rain gear. So I always put rain gear over the quadrants because I had a buddy when we were traveling to Spain. He just put everything in a suitcase. I guess tucked his. I think he was wearing his rain gear, but it wasn't raining out. But anyway, it was raining when we finally got to the airport, and then his bag we got delayed. His bag was sitting out in the rain for like 4 hours. Everything in there got completely soaked. So what the thing is then you kind of take what I do is you take the raincoat and you put it over your stuff inside your suitcase. That way your suitcase can get wet and your stuff can stay relatively dry inside. So yeah, that's basically how you pack a bag like a professional traveler. So thank you very much for your time and get out there.